not where you want to be, but you're not where you were, but you're right where you are. But I feel like something about right now could be, you could be going through something emotionally, something physically, somebody's left your life, something that's caused you to feel like you've reverted in some kind of way. But when I'm telling you, like, there's no such thing. When you've chosen yourself in your healing journey, you can't just like go backwards and erase the growth you've already experienced. You just take a few steps back, but that doesn't mean you're reverting. It just means that you sometimes need to take a step back to really see where you were once operating, because I'm getting like you don't operate there anymore, but because you might be experiencing it in this way, you might be thinking, oh no, I'm slipping back into my past beliefs and past patterns. And like, that doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't make you somebody that you need to like beat yourself up for. I'm getting like, you are your worst critic. I feel like you're somebody so hard on yourself. And I think that there's a part of you that you might not have gotten like praise growing up, or you might not have gotten told like, I'm proud of you, or you're doing so good. So instead of you saying that to yourself, there's a part of you that goes like, you should be doing better. And I'm getting, because you weren't told these things, you might have thought to yourself, you weren't doing good, so that's why nobody was telling me. And that's not the case. Sometimes people just don't acknowledge our growth, and that sucks, but it's not for them to validate you. I think right now you might even be being somebody of support to yourself right now in a new way. When I'm saying like you might be experiencing this differently, this Tower moment, I feel like you're noticing yourself being more compassionate and patient with yourself, even if there's moments where you do slip into this mindset of like, you suck right now. Like, let's be real. Like, I experience that too. There's days where I feel horrible when I wake up, and I just like feel this depression energy when I usually don't feel that way. Like, I know my baseline, you know your baseline. And like when anything outside of that like enters our energy, it can make us feel off balance, but that doesn't mean that you're going backwards. Sometimes these things happen, this energy comes through us for us to really alchemize that. And so anytime I do feel like, you know, sadder than usual, or more irritated or angry, even like over little things, you know what I mean? Like, I could get angry at something so minuscule that like my baseline self would not even think twice for. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not alone when you have these moments where you just feel like, ugh, like life is just fucking annoying sometimes. Like, it's okay to feel the opposite of what you want to be feeling. And I think that right now you could even be feeling this call to just like let yourself, because the more that you like suppress it, or you try to like high vibe it up and just be like, feel I need to be better right now, that's pushing that version of you away. And the only reason to really let them free is to let them be free in how they want to express themselves. And I'm not saying go around screaming at everybody, but I feel like there's something about you regulating yourself enough to like know when it's safe to feel these things. Like, if you need to be alone in your bedroom and punch a pillow, you know what I mean? Like, doing it with regulation, doing it with the intention of like release, not like beating them up, you know what I mean? So I feel like you could have even been somebody that had people putting them down, or people making you feel like you needed to be different than you were. So I feel like that's why you might struggle so greatly with this mindset of like, I need to be better. Like, I just think that you are so hard and strict on yourself. Like, one mess up and it's like, I'm a fuck up. Like, you could have been that kind of person where I don't sense that you struggle with that in the same ways that you once did in your past. Like, you might be a lot better in those ways, like reparenting yourself, or just re-loving yourself. But I feel like you might just need to hear this, like, Three of Cups, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be celebrated, even if that's just by me today, you know what I mean? Like, if nobody else in your life has told you that they're proud of you, I am. Because I know how hard it is to keep going when your own mind is the one that's working against you, when your own, you know what I mean? I don't even need to say anything else other than that. Like, it takes strength, and it takes somebody incredible, somebody strong, and somebody so worthy to be able to do what you're doing, even on the days where you're just like, but I'm not even doing anything. Like, okay, and I'm not either. Like, I'm literally not doing anything. Most of my days I spend doing Nothing. Like, I make my videos and I go and I just do my thing. I'm also chronically ill, so like I'm in bed a lot, and that's one thing. I just want to say this to make anybody feel like less alone in this area. Like, I'm in bed a lot because I have POTS. So like, that's one thing that I've had to really work through in myself, is like not feeling like I need to like beat myself up for needing rest. Like, I was grown up told that I was like lazy and stuff, and I'm like, oh, or maybe I'm just sick. So like, it's just reparenting yourself in that way, where when certain things are surfaced, or when you start to like beat yourself up or be that critic, to like sit them down and be like, look, take a step back, buddy, because I'm not here to feel like shit just because you want me to be. I'm here to love you so that you stop making me feel like shit. It's like loving your inner critic, loving that person in you that isn't really your hater. It's like the projections that have created this version in you that's become like your own hater. But the only way for them to really be set free in that way is to love them. You know what I mean? Like, when there's somebody in your life who's hating on you, and you like love them, or you show them kindness and compassion, it kind of like, it messes with their rhythm, because they're like, well, I'm being mean to you, why are you being nice to me? So it's kind of like outsmarting your inner hater in a way that you just love them. You know what I mean? So I love you. I see you. 2 of Cups. This is me giving you that cup of love today because you deserve it.